Give me it. Give me it. Alrighty, so before we get into what that was all about, first of all, just the other day was my birthday. I'm 25 years old now, and it's kind of depressing in a way. It's like, you know, up until 25, you can kind of pretend like you're a kid, a young man, but now once you hit 25, you're on the path to nothingness. Anyway, my grandfather gave me a great birthday card. Here it is. It says, Extreme Birthday Wishes. It's got a kid on a skateboard. To one extreme guy, love Grandma and Grandpa. Ah, man. My grandpa still thinks I'm 12 years old and ride a skateboard, but you know what? I love it. Anyway, so first up, and this goes back to the gun against my head, it's the Deer Hunter. Now, this was sent to me by a good pal of mine, Film Fan Pete. He has a YouTube channel here on YouTube, obviously. I guess that would make sense. I'll put an annotation to his channel right here. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a guy on YouTube, and if you guys are into Blu-rays, which I would imagine you guys are, and you're watching, you know, my shitty video right now, check him out. He's a nice guy. He's a wonderful friend. He's a beautiful father figure. He teaches me the moral boundaries of life. Anyway, like I said, annotation up there, link down below, because the annotation is going to disappear in just 1 second. Anyway, let's continue here. This is weird. I'm not used to standing up. Look what I can do right now. I'm not used to standing up when I do these. Anyway, I twirl around like a 12-year-old ballerina, and I'm not wearing any pants right now. Jesus Christ. Anyway, The Deer Hunter is about a couple guys from a small town who go to Vietnam. They become POWs, and they're forced to play Russian roulette because the, what are they called? The Vietnamese capture them, put them in bamboo cages. And every time I see this movie, it really just makes me so happy I was not of age. Well, I didn't exist in the 1960s when they would have drafted me to Vietnam. But anyway, I'm very glad I did not have to go to Vietnam because, you know, either I would have left in a body bag or with some shrapnel on my ass. The Blu-ray picture quality in this looks phenomenal. It's gritty, it's grainy. It really looks like a film should, and it really captures that very gritty Vietnam warfare. It stars Robert DeNiro, and it also has Christopher Walken in it. Now, you might be thinking Christopher Walken is more than an actor. He's just gorgeous. His eyes are something azul. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing the Christopher Walken impression. Anyway, you guys gotta check this out. Now, Film Fan Pete also sent me something else. He sent me The French Connection. I'd never seen this movie. You know, I've been dying to see it, and I've actually watched half of it. I watched half of it when I came home today, and I'm kind of savoring the other half. Generally speaking, the movie of the 70s didn't look pretty, per se. They weren't, you know, overly produced. They were just they felt real. They felt dirty, raw, gritty. It felt like you were in the city. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Dirty Harry, the first one. Okay, next up is a Criterion Blu-ray, and it's called Anatomy of Murder. Now, this is a classic. This is Criterion. You gotta love Criterion. And I don't have a ton of Criterion Blu-rays. You know, I have like Dazed and Confused. I got, you know, like Benjamin Button, but this is one that I've kind of, you know, it's been on the horizon for a while. I've known about this movie. It's a 1959 movie. And I'm getting into classic cinema. You know, I'm really trying to dive into as many classic movies as I possibly can. I want to jump into the black and white and come out, I don't know, what the hell am I talking about? It doesn't matter. Anyway, this was sent in to me by Ryan. He has, his channel name is Ryan David Rogers. Link to that down below, annotation right there. And very nice guy. He loves classic movies. You know, he does Blu-ray updates and all the good stuff. So, like I said, if you guys like watching my bullshit, you guys should watch these other people. Give them a try and see what they're all about. Because I'm just full of quippy one-liners. I'm an asshole. And I'm just some guy who holds up movies, makes a few one-liners. Then I go into the other room, I eat a Snickers bar, I lay on the floor in the fetal position, I cry myself to sleep. I wake up to the sounds of tapping. I don't know where these tapping sounds are coming from. I thought I had a brain tumor. I got it checked out, nothing, it was okay. And then I go into work, I drive around. I see little kids playing on the playground, I get angry, I then decide to destroy something beautiful. I'm going to watch this, and I need a couple more weeks to build myself up to it, because I want to be in that vibe, that classic cinema vibe when I watch this. All right, here we go. Here we go. I just picked this one up the other day, and it's Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. And in my opinion, I like the first Mission Impossible movie. I despise the second one. You know, too many white doves and pigeons. I don't know what the hell was... John Woo was... I don't know what the hell he was doing. And then the third one was okay, but very, very forgettable. Now, when I was watching this, I watched the bonus features, and I was surprised at how much practical effects they actually did in this movie. There's a lot of wire work. I mean, you got Tom Cruise dangling from the top of a building, and I was blown away. And the scene in this, when he's climbing the Dubai Tower, which is the tallest skyscraper on the planet, when I watched this in theaters, my palms were getting sweaty as he was climbing up there. The picture quality looks great. Tom Cruise, you can say what you will about the man on a personal level. Yeah, he lost his damn mind. But you know what? Tom Cruise was in risky business and cocktails, and you gotta respect that, damn it. Anyway, Ethan Hunt is back, Mission Impossible. I can't wait to... I hear they're coming up with another installment because this movie did so good. My only complaint about this movie is after the tower climbing scene, where it's in the first hour of the movie, you have somewhat suspense and build-up, and then after that, there's not really another scene in the movie that tops that. So it kind of feels like the rest of the movie's good. It's not bad. It's entertaining. But it feels like it just kind of gets mushed together. You know what I mean? The last half of the movie is a little unmemorable to me. But the first half is like perfect. Come on, let me organize these, damn it. Why am I never prepared? You know what I mean? I just go through life half-assing everything, and it really shows. The next two things I have are two TV shows. Two TV shows I've been dying to see for years, but I'm just one of those guys. I'm never home at the right time to watch these damn things, and I know if I watch one, I'm not going to be around next week to see it, and then it's not going to be there anymore, and I'm going to miss it, and I'm going to get mad, and I'm going to punch myself in the head, and then I'm going to take this gun and go, Ugh! Hansen, he spells his name H-U-S-S-U-N, I believe. It's a very odd way to spell, but it's Hansen. We went over it back and forth. It took about 6 messages. Hansen, correct? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's Hansen. That's what I comprehended from the spelling. Anyway, he sent me Breaking Bad and he sent me Walking Dead, the first season on both shows. Now, I watched Breaking Bad first. I watched all this in one night. I was addicted. You know, it's got Malcolm in the Middle's father, who resorts to making methamphetamine in an RV. Just a funny, dark comedy kind of show with some drama to it. And I really like this show. I can't wait to get season 2. I actually ordered season 2 on Amazon. I'm waiting for it to come in. Anyway, Breaking Bad. Picture quality looks great. Love it. I don't know how I went so many years without seeing it. Now, another thing he sent me was Walking Dead, the first season. And the only complaint I have about this entire show is at one point they need like a new radiator hose for a van they're driving, and they act like that's a big deal to get. When really, when they drive down the highway, they see like 1,000 cars parked right there. It's like, just pull over, grab what you need, and keep going. Or like they act like they're running out of food all the time, but I'm sorry to say, even if the post-apocalyptic something happened, you're going to be able to go into someone's house. Now, they're going to be dead. They're going to be zombies somewhere, but you can go in their house and take some cans of ravioli or something. There's so much oversupply of everything on the planet right now, besides oil, of course, that you're going to be able to find what you need. I don't know, I'm getting into a rant. This video is going to go on for 40 minutes. Anyway, Walking Dead, I was blown away. Some people say this is kind of like a slow show, but that's what I like. I like when they take every little moment of the show and they really, they shine a light on it. They're just not like, let's go here, let's go there. They savor every little moment, and that's what I like. I like when people are just sitting around deciding what to do. I've always liked that. I don't like the action, really. I like when you're sitting there coming up with a plan and you're desperate. You know what I mean? Does anybody else know what I mean? Like, here's the best example I can give you. I enjoy the build-up to things more than I enjoy the climax. And that would explain why my girlfriend left me.